the shooter, shooting shit the right way.
They didn't want me up, but I got up and nashed up. They didn't want to see me win, but I won and now they fuck. They hate and envy me, but I'm at that shit like what's up. I don't want no smoke, but I still keep it tough. Yeah, they didn't want me up, but I got up and nashed up. They didn't want to see me win.
Welcome back. I know it's been a minute, man. Y'all know what's going on. It's your boy 3400 King, man. And this is Kickin with King. Y'all know what's going on, man. Tap the fuck in. Who we got here today on the couch today, man? Tell people your name.
Yeah, it's your boy TJ. Hey, which camera I look in, fool? It's like 5 of these hoes looking at me right now.
Look to this one right here, man.
This one right here?
Just focus straight.
Just focus straight. All right, tight shit. So I ain't worried about that one. And I ain't worried about, all right, bet.
You ain't worried about you, but you ain't worried about it.
Bet. It's your boy TJ. You already know what it is. TJ. That's it. I ain't got no major intro.
Okay, tell us a little bit about TJ, man. Who is TJ?
Shit. TJ is an entrepreneur in film, acting, graphic art. Do a little bit of everything, you feel me? Yeah, type shit.
So before we get to the graphic art and the film, let's take it back, man. Where you from?
Africatown, Alabama, Mobile's finest, you feel me? High at the bottom of the map, making moves.
Did you say Africatown?
Africatown.
It's really called Africatown.
It's really, so it's really like a little neighborhood city inside of Mobile, you feel me? But it's called Africatown, and it's like a historical landmark in Alabama. And that's where I'm from, Africatown. That's where the last slave ships in the United States came. The last slave ship known to man was landed in Africatown, called the Clotilda. You can look it up.
Okay, cool. So that's where you were born and raised?
Yeah, I was born there. I was actually raised as a child throughout school in Columbus, Georgia. Shout out to my people there, man. I fuck with them. Y'all know I fuck with y'all hard. But yeah, because my daddy was in the Army, you feel me? So goddamn, he was stationed in Fort Bend, and we moved to Columbus when I was like 5. But after school, I just moved back home and wanted to be close to my people. So that's what I did. And then,
So you was in Mobile, Alabama from 1 to 5. I mean, from birth to 5.
yeah, from about birth to 5.
Do you remember anything about them early years?
Shit, I remember my family was retarded. All of them was on drugs.
All of us on drugs? When you say family, you mean like aunties, uncles, and cousins?
Yeah. Aunties, uncles, cousins, man, but they was always a good time. That's why I wanted to go back to see them. And I used to visit a lot throughout school and shit, you know what I'm saying? Summer breaks and all that. But yeah, man, it was a vibe. I liked it.
So as a child, up to 5 years old, Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah,
Life was good.
life was good.
So you was in a 2-parent household?
From 1 to 5.
1 to 5?
I mean,
What does that mean? Explain to a person like me. What does that mean exactly?
basically, soon my goddamn daddy moved, the family moved to Fort Benning with her. My mama and daddy broke up. So after that, it was just me and my mama in Columbus, and then my brothers and sisters came type shit.
How many brothers and sisters you had?
I got 2 brothers, had 1 sister. She was born disabled and she passed at the age of 10. Yeah.
And how old were you when she passed?
I was damn near almost grown, bro. Yeah. Like, they was, all right, so my brother next to me, we 11 years apart. Then after that, she ain't had no more kids until he was about like, dang, how old was Tay? I don't know, but I'm 11 years apart between my next oldest brother, and then I'm 18 years apart between my brother and sister, the youngest.
So what was life like growing up in Columbus?
I mean,
What was it like before the split?
before the split, my mom and daddy. Is that what you're talking about?
Just like before the split. You said when y'all moved up there, they was together. And
Yeah.
then shortly after.
I mean, It was typical. They had like a little toxic relationship. You know, you seeing that shit as a child. Got I can't lie, fool.
Don't lie. I don't want you to lie.
My mom was on some crazy ass shit, fool. Man, I love her to death. Man, God rest her soul, but she wasn't just the greatest person on earth. And she wasn't really nobody I looked up to as mama. Like,
You didn't look up to your mother as a mother.
nah, not at all.
She was your mother.
Exactly. It's because, and anybody tell you this, like, my mama was real. All right, so let me give you an example. She used to do pit ass, scamming ass shit. So, damn, I'm just finna say shit I ain't never told nobody for real.
This is a safe place, man.
You sure this is a safe place? Can I really trust you motherfuckers? Are you like Glad?
Nah, I ain't like
Oh, is it Glad or Vlad? Fuck it.
I don't want you to do nothing criminal yourself, but I do want you to be open and honest with me as much as you can. As much as you can.
So my mama was throwed as fuck. Can't lie, fool. We argued every day because it was just like she wasn't being like a parent that she supposed to be. And it's kind of hard to explain. Like some of the shit you got beat on, I just got to give you examples of shit. So an example of some shit. I went through all my life until I lost my ID at 21. All my life with the last name James, because she made a fake birth certificate and she didn't like my daddy that much that she didn't want me to have his last name. But my real name was Terry McCovry Jr. But she had me as Terry James. So I found out when I lost my ID and had to go get a birth certificate, it was like, oh, we ain't got nobody with this name in our system born on this day. But we do have a Terry McCovry Jr. I said, what? My mama was scamming like that? Yeah, she throw another incident. Like I told you, my younger brother, he never went to. She tried to shelter us from the world. Why? I don't know. But she ain't want us to goddamn really do nothing. And it's because she was really, I guess, like a scam man. Goddamn, she ain't want other people to pick up on it from us being around them or something. I don't know, bro. But yeah. My younger brother, he never went to school until he turned 13. That's when I had got custody. Well, I ain't get full custody of him, but me and my, yeah, tight shit.
So he just been homeschooled or
He wasn't even been homeschooled. So my mama, she used to label herself as being goddamn illiterate. So she used to act like she can't read and write and all that shit. But she did. She could read and write, but she used to act it because she was like one of them government funding type people trying to live off the government type shit.
finessing the system.
Yeah, finessing the system. But you know, if you do something or act like something for so long, that's what you become it. Yeah, type shit. So to be honest, bro, my mama didn't have a job since I was like 7 years old. Yeah, so after, I'll give it 10. I'll give it 10. I think it's about 10. Okay. So after 10 years old, she ain't have like no type of job, fool. After 10. Come to find out, that's why I'm crazy. She used to get a check from me and I didn't even know it. Can't lie. A crazy check, fool. Hell no, I wish. When I lost my ID, that's when I had, yeah, type shit. So when I goddamn did all that. But I'm a nigga though, fool. Like, I fuck with the system, I finesse the system, I get what I can out of it. Like, I got food stamps or try to go get food stamps, you feel me? But I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna live off that shit. Like, yeah, that shit just ain't me for real, just to live off that. Because, you know, in order to be on their government system, you gotta abide by their rules and shit. So, yeah, so like you can't make over a certain amount or whatever if you get a job. And some people like let that disable them so they don't get a job. They just living off the system. But yeah, you not elevating in life.
Okay, quick.
Talk to me. My bad. See, you got me rolling. My memory clicking now.
I see. That was like as a child before you started to feel like or realizing that like, okay, something off about my mom.
Man, life
feel
was.
like she was, yeah, that's mama, like it's love.
I never
It's
felt like that.
good.
I never felt like that, fool. She never felt as if she loved me. She always felt as if she hated me. Why? I don't know. I think it's because I look and act so much like my daddy, and she couldn't stand my daddy. And you know how some of these females is with that shit anyway.
And that's real.
So,
Women need to stop that.
yeah, nah, for real.
That child is not asked to be here.
Exactly,
You know what I'm saying?
fool.
That is not on that child. You know what I'm saying?
Man, one time goddamn, I'm saying some other shit, and I'm going off the wall. ADD, bro, excuse me, I'm sorry. But she hated my daddy so much, and this is why I like Air Max to this day, I guess. Damn, is this like counseling or some shit, fool? I'm just goddamn realizing shit about myself.
Man, open up. Like,
But
we trying to see who you are. Like, we see you in the skits, we see you in social media, you know what I'm saying? We see you behind the scenes.
Type
you
shit.
know what I'm saying? But who is TJ for real?
Type
you know
shit,
what I'm saying?
type
Like,
shit.
how do he really feel? What has he been through? Is he good for real? Like, what's up? What
Hey,
makes
that's a
TJ
good ass
TJ?
question. Is he good for real?
You know what I'm saying? Here on Kickin with King, this is kind of like therapy. This is kind of like cancer. Like, man, let it go, let it loose, and grow from it.
Hey, I
You know what I'm
like
saying?
that therapy interview. I like that shit, fool. But nah, what I was finna say though, like she just used to do petty shit, like I said. So one time, her and my brother, daddy, and me, and my brother, we all was in the car coming, actually visiting from Alabama, going back to Columbus, and it was like, matter of fact, it was like Christmas or some shit like that. And my daddy had got me some shoes, some Air Maxes, 95s. They was fresh as fuck. I tried them on or whatever, and they fit me or whatever, and they was straight. They were good. Tell me why I'm sleep, right? But then you know how you sleep, you in and out on your sleep on a road trip. So I end up waking up, but my eyes still closed. They thinking I'm still asleep. They up there talking about taking the shoes back just because she don't like them. I'm like, bruh, I like them. They my shoes. What you want to take them back for? Like, this ain't for you. It's for me. You feel me? Man, she ended up taking them hoes back to the store and give me some throw off brand shoes. But them folks talked about me so bad at school, bro. It was like some Shaqs before Shaqs came out.
Boy, how old was you at this point?
At that point, I was about like 12 type shit.
So, that was middle school and high school. That was all in Columbus.
Yep. Middle school was straight. High school was straight. Goddamn. I mean, what you want to know about like certain stuff? Like,
Anything. Was you a good student? A student? Was you a theater in school? Was you a troubled child? You tell me how T-Jones was. Did they make you show out at school, or did they make you look for love in other places? You know what I'm saying?
type shit.
How was it in school? I know.
I mean, to be honest, fool, I really didn't like school, but I wanted to go every day just to get away from my mama. Can't lie. Just to get away from her. Like, cause like, school wasn't my like happy place. Like, I wasn't getting bullied, no shit like that. I wasn't going for none of that shit. But I was a funny dude, you feel me? So goddamn, naturally attention was on me, and I wasn't even trying to be funny. I just tell them shit that happened or shit that my mama did or some shit. And it is funny because life is funny in itself, you feel me? God has a funny way of taking you through life. Nah, we good. But yeah, and I didn't even say that at first, man. God first and foremost in everything that I do in my life.
And I was asking you the details about school because I know for me, I hated school, but I love school for the social side.
Type shit.
I made money at school.
Type shit. Type shit. So I did the same thing. I ain't sell DVDs, but I did snacks and shit like that.
So like I appreciate the school even though I wasn't there. And this is me being real child, I'm not a retarded child. Even though I wasn't there for the education or what I was supposed to be there for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I love school for what I love school for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't get away from me from certain things. Like
type shit.
Love me, she was strict. So like when I got to school, like it was like I loosened up.
Yeah, you yourself.
Shit I wouldn't do at home, I did at school. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you weren't going for no bullying.
Oh no, I wasn't going for none of that shit.
Anybody ever try?
Man, yeah, they tried. I mean, shit, they got laid down. Like, motherfuckers think just because I be acting and silly all the time and shit that I couldn't fight, but I had, shit. Growing, I was really like the only child, felt like, you know what I'm saying, going to school and shit, so shit, didn't know nobody. I had to goddamn prove myself sometimes. Niggas did try, but I say this, goddamn, one-on-one, I ain't lost, but a couple of jumps, that shit happened. Man, that shit be so funny, man, cause like niggas be so sensitive, fool. Like you wanna clap and clown and do all this shit, but if I clap and clown back at you, it's a problem. Just because you done got embarrassed.
They want to dish it out, but they can't take it.
You feel me? Like, come on, bro.
That was a relationship between your brother.
Right. Nah, you said what was the relationship? I mean, me and my brother was cool. We was all right. You know what I'm saying? It was a big age difference because, like, he was a baby when I'm 11 years old. So I'm in high school. He's still, like, kind of like a toddler or whatever. But she actually loved him and showed him more love and support than she did me on everything.
And you saw that and felt it?
Hell yeah, I saw it and felt it. And seen it. I mean, I'm the type of person, I don't really let shit get to me. So I can't say it really like made me feel in a kind of way. It's just the fact that I see it and goddamn you acting like it don't exist. That's what puzzles me.
It's just me, being realistic. As a child, you probably didn't realize you felt some type of way. Or you trying to be tough. But like, come on now, you had to have felt some type of way.
I'm dead ass fool, like I ain't feel like ain't no trying being hard about it and everybody know me. I ain't no hard ass nigga. I'm gonna keep it real. But like, yeah, it'll probably hurt when you see the shit or when you see her do different shit or certain shit, you be like, damn, that was me. I would have got knocked the fuck out. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't just, I don't let nothing stick to me. Like, if something happened, it's in that moment, you know what I'm saying? And then I just move on. Like, go to the, ain't no need of dwelling in what already happened if you can't change it.
And I don't know if that's good or bad, but for me, I would say that's a blessing because I know I grew up and I was sensitive. And like, I don't know if you ever had to talk with your mama, but when I got to a certain age, I was like, say, mama, I feel like this, I feel like that, and I feel like that. You know, right. I feel like you don't love me. And I told her straight up, you know what I'm saying? And
see,
she apologized and corrected. I'm glad I said something because it changed that relationship before my mom left this earth. We were best friends. You know
right.
But before a certain age, I felt unloved. I feel like she only loves her girl. Yeah. It's probably just because I was sensitive, bro. But like, I was fucked up about it. You know what I'm saying? I guess it was good that she wasn't fucked up about it.
See, cause like, and I did like what you do, like bring it up or say something every now and then, but it ain't, with her, it was just an argument. Like, it's just like no talking about it, no seeing through it. Yeah, it wasn't a conversation. It's just her way or no way, basically. Like, she don't give a fuck what nobody else got to say. Like, you say something, that's to be for real. That's why my whole family was scared of her, but I stood up to her and I say shit, you know what I'm saying? But everybody else,
say things to her,
yeah, like I'll say shit to her, like when shit happen, I can't think of an example right now, but like when shit happen, I'll break it up to her, but then it'll just be an argument like, you stupid motherfucker, all this and that shit, you know what I'm saying? So like, all right, let me just go to school, get up out of it.
Like what you said, she became this woman, she was portraying herself to be.
Right, and she really was a smart, beautiful, intelligent person to that system. You know, that's when they wanted black people homes to be separated anyway, you feel me? That's when they sterned it in, like, that's when they put the cracks in the neighborhood. That's when they brought out all this food stamps and assistance, but you can't get none of that shit if a dude is in the house with you type shit.
Right.
That's them breaking up our system. And she was just one that fell into it That's all I can say about it. She just fell into it and went with it and liked it and rolled with it. But I ain't like that shit. It just felt like a struggle. I just knew something was different. I just knew this is not life as a child. Like,
You knew
like,
this wasn't life.
yeah, this can't be life.
Did you ever affiliate how she treated you with this is in love?
Explain that. What you mean?
Like, you saying this can't be life. Like, nah, this can't be love.
Oh yeah, I felt that too.
You feel that too?
Yeah.
You how you treated your little brother, or that always little bro. I got you. Look out.
Nah, see, me and him, it's always been like that. Like, little bro, like, I understand that y'all relationship is goddamn different from our relationship, but shit, my whole objective for real as a child was to get these kids under me. I felt like I was responsible to get these kids under me out of this situation or out of this life of thinking, because I ain't want that shit on them, and I ain't want them I didn't want them to be treated like I was treated with her, even though she did, you know what I'm saying, treated them better, but like how I told, she kept him from school type shit. Like, I ain't like that shit. But yeah, me and my brother, we always been cool, you know what I'm saying? We still cool to this day. Like, it ain't never been no blood with us. Like, of course you had little arguments and shit, but ain't never been no bad blood.
Now, at what age did you say you took custody of your brother?
Well, it wasn't full custody. It just really just got him out of her custody, and he was staying with me for about like a couple of months, about like 6 months. So yeah, he was 13 at the time. I was like in my 20s.
So this is after you found out about the illegal name change.
Oh yeah, this was after all that. Yeah. And got man, my mama was so hard on that system. So when you asked me about school, yeah, school was straight. It was cool. Like I said, I was more like the class clown, like you said, trying to sell a little stuff, get a little bit of money, because she didn't want a nigga to work because of she wanted to keep that check shit. But like I said, I'm not knowing at this time. You feel me? I don't know about all this, but
You not seeing the check either.
yeah, you feel me? I'm not seeing no check. I'm not knowing none of this, none of that shit. So, yeah. So, she got down, when I got in high school. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Go back. So she used to, once again, I'm not knowing, but she used to feed my ear. Oh, I'm gonna get you this if you just go in here and do that and all this and that. So goddamn, I did have seizures as a child, but I grew out of that shit probably like the age of 7 or whatever. But come to find out, that's how she was really getting a check for me, because I used to have seizures, and she telling the people that I still, you know what I'm saying, still do it, still got it and all that shit. So, yeah, she used to tell the people that I still had seizures. So basically, she was still getting the money for the checks or whatever. And she ended up, I used to got that, she used to have me go to the doctor and just fake like I'm having a seizure or some shit. Like,
And she told you to, and you didn't know no better, and you went with it.
yeah, because she's like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and get you this, blase. You know what I'm saying? Like, hype me up. So I did.
That's crazy work, my guy.
Crazy work. But, you know, after a while, I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm not doing that shit. So then, she tried to goddamn put me in special education. She signed me up for special education class when I was in high school. So when she did that, I stopped going to school. I was finna drop out of everything. I stopped going to school, and then I had ran away from the house type shit. Cause I ain't no special ass child. I ain't finna be no damn special education. The fuck I look like? Taking it too far, you hear me? And so at that time, I just stopped going to school. I had ran away from the house. She acting all this whoop whoop boop boop. Oh, you need to come back and all that shit. Blase, just acting. But yeah, I realized, I was like, bro, if I just drop out of school and don't go to school, this shit goddamn is on me, not her. So, you know what I'm saying? After that year, I went back good they didn't put me back into special education. But she was still getting a check some way, somehow. I don't know what the fuck she was doing.
Off of your name.
Off of my name.
So how did you get into it? When did you realize you was funny, and when did you start getting into entertainment?
Shit, I've been a fool and acting all my life. I told you, I had me act like I had seizures at the doctor.
Right, damn, you were acting before you knew you was an actor, huh?
Type shit.
Damn, that's tough. Bro, that's tough. That's tough. You been acting before you was an actor.
Type shit.
But when did you start getting into it for real? Start taking it serious?
Well, I did do the little acting class, theater, thespians in high school. That was my extracurriculum. Tried to play football. I did for a year, but once again, she was like, "Well, we can't show them that you can do this and that," so she could try to get a check. Once again, I ain't know what was going on.
You know your ass was healthy like
Yeah, you feel me? You feel me? She didn't want them to know I was healthy. Healthy as fuck.
That's crazy.
Crazy work, you hear me? But yeah, so yeah, I was playing football. She had pulled me out of that shit because of that. But yeah, and I was just been doing the acting classes in high school. After high school, I started doing some stage plays, did some stage plays back in Columbus. Was also a rapper, won the talent show and shit. I actually would have won the high school talent show in beatboxing. Swear to God. Hey, if somebody out there got that footage, please send that hold to me, bro. Please send that hold to me. What
How
up?
old are you right now?
You want me to tell the camera? All 5 of them?
I'm just asking. You said
I'm 40, bro. I'm finna be 41 in August.
You said you could want a beatboxing competition in high school. Nigga, that's crazy word.
I had thought I was Dougie Fresh. You hear me? Biz Marquis, you hear me?
Bro, man, nobody have ever came in here.
Hey, look, so what it was, fool, it was a regular talent show, the regular high school talent show. And got there, I just used to always enter because I'm stupid and fuck. And niggas used to, you know how niggas used to rap before school started and all that shit? I was the beatboxer. Yeah, I was the one, I ain't rap, but I used to bebop, make fire ass beats and shit.
Okay, you the beat man.
Yeah, I was the beat man, you feel me? I should have been a producer for real.
Yeah, most of them turn to producers.
But yeah, I got there, just got in the talent show. I was like, fuck it, man. Let me do this. I want to get in the talent show, just do this. I tried out for it. They put me in there. They said I made the tryouts. Got there, went to the talent show, did it. Each talent show, it was 2 talent shows I did it in high school. But they said the only reason why I didn't win nothing because they didn't have a category for beatboxing. But I did win 2 talent shows as a rapper. Citywide talent shows, not just the school.
What made you want to get to rap? Artistry of rap.
Man, just try to do something to take my time. I mean, yeah, just doing something, finding a hobby or whatever.
There wasn't no passion enough for you.
I mean, it was a passion for it for me after I realized what it could do and where it could take me. Like and I say this too, I always felt as a little child that I am destined for something in the industry. Like when I told y'all like this can't be life, like I always felt like I'm destined for something in the industry, whether it was rapping or doing comedy or doing behind the scenes shit. Shout out to the shooter. But yeah, goddamn, I always felt like I had something to do with entertainment. Like God blessed me with something to do in entertainment.
I wonder if that's why we clicked so well. Cause I feel the same way. Like we wasn't living just poor and poverty or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, this ain't life.
Right. Exactly.
This simple shit I'm asking for.
Yeah, you feel me?
In my head, in my brain, and I see life for me and myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Real talk. So that was a relationship with you and Pops. Why did you never like switch it up and be like, my mom, I can know that?
So that's actually what I did after I got out of school. Like I said, all right, so My dad is a twin, for one. But she didn't like him so much. Like I really ain't really see him when I was growing up, unless I came like to Mobile on, you know what I'm saying, Christmas and shit like that, or the summer, whatever. I stayed one summer with him that she allowed me to, and she ain't let me do it no more after that. Why? I don't know.
When you was with Pops that summer or whenever you had them on, you was never like, man, say, come get me. Straight
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I wanted to. I did. I always told him. But I mean, shit. You know, it really wasn't that he could do for real, for real. Like, cause the way she moved and the way she processed, I told you I was under a whole fake name for real, for real. So it really wasn't that he could do. And he used to,
But she got his James.
yeah, yeah. And he used to always say, goddamn, that you know that ain't your name, right? And you know what I'm saying? I hear him, and I'll be like, yeah, because I'm a McCovry in a way, you feel me? Like, that was just me, but come to find out, he was talking about, like, really, like, you know that ain't your name.
I'm going to say this, a lot of men, we don't realize this, we got more rights than we believe.
True enough.
You know what I'm saying? And he probably just didn't know it.
And he didn't. He didn't.
Like, and if he didn't know no better, what they say, choices ain't not his heart. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm saying that because, man, if the times he had it, they was supposed to be like, nah, you want to make, let's go to court.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
There was a change. And I just said that kind of like, man, it's like, I love my mama. I hate real like stories like this about mama. And I'll be like, damn. That's nah, you laughing, I'm serious, bro. Kind of like, bro, my mama been gone for years now. And I still cry, I miss her ass. Like,
Yeah, me too.
Like, nigga, that's my bestie, nigga, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, no matter what she took me through, she was still my mama, and you're gonna always miss them when they gone. But I was never with that shit that people used to be like, well, that's your mama. You need to goddamn act like this or do like that. And, you know what I'm saying? Because like y'all don't see what she's really doing. Y'all don't see how she really acting. She putting on she was an actor too. She persuading a whole different image to y'all. Like for real, for real. People don't understand it. And I guess that's why God gave me the spirit of discernment too. And like how I told you I could read all people. That's why like when you first see me, I be quiet as fuck. Everybody say that shit. When you first see me, I'm quiet as fuck. But after that, I'm aggravating as fuck. Hey, you gonna get tired of it, but you gonna love it. Oh, appreciate that, brother. Appreciate it. Hey, ditto, say to you for real, for real. Like for real, that's why we click, bro. Like I said, goddamn, I see the spirit. I don't see the image. Cause I'm gonna tell you straight up. Like if I would have looked at image, I would have been like you and been like, oh fuck, no, I ain't fucking with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't nothing bad just because you big, your name Debo, it just gives bully type vibes.
I look like a bully.
Yeah, you feel me? You look like, but I'm telling you, he's a goddamn huggy bear. And then got there, you know what I'm saying? Chain, I'm talking about blinged out, you feel me? My nigga was sparkling in this bitch, blinged out. But I'm just saying though, if we was to look at just images, that's why I don't look at images. I look at the spirit. I look at how you present yourself as a person. I first seen Debo, that man came with that. We was at Film Hub Friday, just chilling. Ain't nobody saying shit. It's like 15 people, ain't nobody saying shit. First thing he do, walk in there, I'm looking at him, I'm like, oh yeah, he look like one of those rapper guys or something. I'm not finna fuck with this one. Next thing I know, he like, damn, all y'all quiet as fuck in here, man. Y'all speak, y'all quiet as hell. I was like, okay, he a party starter. Okay, I fucks with it. I like it. I dig it. Hey, good vibes only, man. That's what I'm on. Nah, for real. Nah, for real. Exactly, fool.
How are you? You know what I'm saying? I jump it out.
Right.
I'm Debo King, that going King, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
What's up? Who are you? Yeah, this shit was fun. Big talk about here. Whole funeral Friday, I'm thinking, bro, your daddy. And now I'm looking at y'all, I'm like, bro, this age is just not adding up. Bro, real.
Somebody aging well or either somebody aging horribly.
Or both. I'm confused. I was like, he could be, I can talk to him. He straight me, and I'm like, oh, okay, bro. And then man, with the bro, he just went with the shit. I'm the same way. Nigga be like, say, bro,
Hey.
he'll say some shit to me, be like, bro, you know we did that? I'm like, yeah, then when did none of that. And shit.
Hey, look, I'm an actor. Don't break character. I thought we was in character, goddamn. I ain't know this nigga. He ain't know me. I thought he was part of Film Hub.
Nigga, I thought that was your pop. You was a character. Speaking of Pops, you know what I'm saying? When you got with Pops, how was it like when you got with Pops? Did you start feeling the parental love then? Or what was it like?
Like, so when I got with Pops, I was actually, you know what I'm saying, grown at that time. I had just had my son.
Was this still Columbus?
And yeah, this is when I moved. So in 2007, that shit sound like it's a long fucking time ago. Fuck you. In 2007, and I just remember that day because I know that's the day we had won the citywide talent show for rapping. 2007, I had my son was born in 2006. In 2007, after the talent show, me, my son, and his mama. Oh, my bad. Me, my son, and his mama had moved up there, and my daddy let me stay with him. You feel me? He let us stay with him. I was like, shit, you know, daddy. Moved to Mobile, my bad. Yeah, we moved from Columbus to Mobile. Me, my son, and his mom moved from Columbus to Mobile. And stay with my dad, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Hard time right now, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I really need a spot to go to. Let me move there. You help me with my child, and goddamn, help me get my shit together, basically, you know what I'm saying? So he agreed. He was like, he cool with it and all that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still looking up to him as my daddy because, you know what I'm saying, that's my father figure. Even though I ain't had no father figure in my life for real, that was my father figure. That's what I know. But yeah, he brought us in, let us stay with him and his wife or whatever. And my other brother, from his side, shit. My daddy play too much.
I'm listening. Keep going, bro. I'm listening.
So it ain't like I just found out of my brother. I knew about my brother the whole time, whatever. But yeah, DJ. Shout out DJ Black, man, the hottest DJ in Mobile, Alabama. Y'all know what the fuck it is. Y'all know it. Go look it up. The DJ Black Experience. That's little bro. I was the beatbox, but he became the DJ. Yeah, DJ Black.
So you knew he was married as well?
Yeah, I knew he was married as well and all that shit. So me and him, that brother, we like 7 years apart type shit. So yeah, when I moved there, he was still in school and all that shit like that. But I started laughing because I said my daddy play too much. And I knew this shit too. So my daddy is a twin. Like I said, his name Terry, my uncle named Kerry. And my name Terry and my brother named Terry as well. So my daddy played too much. He named my brother Terry McCovry after he found out about all the shit with my mama having me the fake name of Terry James. He said, I'm gonna get somebody with my name one way or another.
Hey, when you think about what he been through, like he can't even be mad at it. Like, I'm gonna hit.
Oh shit.
He hit.
So yeah, I am Terry McCovry Jr. My brother is Terry Marquise McCovry. So yeah, we got the same name. Crazy work. Diabolical.
So what you went through in childhood, how does that affect you and your family today?
It showed me what I wanted to do different. How I wanted to be with my son all the time in his life at every moment. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I tell him I love him every time I talk to him, every time I get off the phone. Even if he in front of a group of his homeboys, I still be like, bro, I love you, bro. And he said it back, like no shame in it, none of it. You feel me? So you know how you go through some shit so it can show you what not to do. So, and that's exactly what happened.
I'm gonna tell you, video just
Yeah, just one. My son Teron, hey, D1 athlete. Fuck all that.
how old is
He just graduated. He 18. He just graduated this year.
so he's strong, pretty strong in his life, huh?
Yeah. Like we don't talk as much as we used to because you know he getting life now. He started getting into these girls and shit.
You know
You know how that go.
So, boom,
Type shit.
we here.
We here.
TJ,
TJ.
the actor, entertainer, cinematographer, comedian.
Damn, that sounds like a pretty extensive resume.
You know
Shit.
what I mean? What made you say, okay, let me do this for real? And you start doing this for real?
What made me start doing it for real was back in, well, you know, when social media came out, and I just always been like on social media acting stupid, acting a clown, started getting paid off of it a little bit, not a lot. But as far as getting directly into the film, well, wanting to be in the film or in acting period was when like I said, I always been wanting to do it, but the passion grew when I did a stage play in Mobile, Alabama, the one that was talking about the Clotilda ship. And I played an ancestor called James Dennison, and I also played a slave that came off of the boat. And like I said, this is a stage play, and it's part of history. It is part of history, and it's talking about history. But that was my first time doing work as an actor and getting paid for it. And it wasn't even about the money getting paid for it. It was just like the whole vibe, the whole atmosphere, being around everybody. And the way I even got that, I got down. Okay, so let me say, before that, I was doing backstage work. I mean, behind the scenes work. So like just being background work and shit like that on movies and stuff like that. And I had auditioned for this. Well, I didn't audition. I had put that I wanted to audition for the role in Oceans in My Bones. That is the name of the play. We do it annually every year during Africa Time celebration. But and we've been doing it since 2020. No, I'm sorry, 2022. But yeah, it started in 2020 when I seen something about auditions for it, and I was like, let me just submit for it, see where it take me or whatever, whoop de whoop. And I submitted for it, and then they was like, okay, thank you for your submission. Please send us a monologue, blase, blase. And I'm like, man, I don't feel like doing no monologue. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, fuck that shit. So I had forgot about it. Went on and do, you know what I'm saying? Went on with life, working and shit like that. Then about like 6 months later, the director called me directly, and he was like, hey, is this TJ? I was like, yeah, this is him. He was like, hey, we got your submission that you wanted to be in the play, but we never got anything for you saying that you, we never got your submission. We never got the audition tape. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I couldn't submit an audition tape. And when he called me, that made me feel like, oh shit, this shit real. They really want a nigga to goddamn work. So I didn't know what to do, so I did, cause I'm a funny dude. I don't know nothing about no monologues and shit. And if you don't know what a monologue is, they want you to read a whole like paragraph from a movie or a book or whatever and just act it out. It has to be like at least 3 minutes, three to 5 minutes. So I was like, damn, I don't know shit to do as a monologue. This is supposed to be a serious ass presence and stage and shit. So I don't know what to do. So I just goddamn did memorize Training Day with Denzel Washington, and I did that. And he was like, they like it. They wanted me on as a main character. It's a paid show, and we want to bring you on. I was like, shit, that's the move. So I did that, and Terrence Spivey from Cleveland, Ohio. Shout out to Terrence Spiver. Best director I have ever seen. Best director I've worked with. But yeah, Mr. Spiver, he brought me in. He showed me a lot about acting and being a professional actor, whether it's on stage or in film. And he said, one thing that I just remember, he was like, the first time you get paid for doing anything, you become a professional. So ever since then, I just called myself a professional actor.
This guy right here is so humble, man. Like,
You gotta be.
We locked in, and to me, this is my nigga.
Real shit.
We cool. We just my nigga. And then we start working together. Still, this is my nigga. Like,
Real shit. Real
then
shit.
This nigga start telling me about the sets he's been on, the people he's worked with. Nigga, I'm turning to a whole fanboy.
Not a fan.
Yeah, my nigga do this. What was y'all talking about?
Oh shit.
My nigga been where y'all trying to go. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. But nah, that's just how I am, bro. I stay humble with the shit, bro. I don't even like, unless I get to know you, I'm not finna give you a whole resume of everything I did, unless it's like I said, unless I know you, or unless I'm auditioning for some shit.
Boy, it wasn't until we knew each other. For real. Like I said, we kicked this out up, but when I started, when we started on your free, that's when we started.
That boy said, man, I'm seeing your stories, bro. You in the sets with the real deal people production.
Man, this nigga,
Hey, but I love that shit, bro. I love to be on set, bro. That's like really my happy place, fool. Like I love that shit. And especially when I'm on like the professional sets, because I'm feeling like I'm surrounded by these $1 million people. And if that's what you surround yourself with, you have no choice but to be one. And I know I'm gonna be there. I know we gonna be there. We gonna get there. Real shit.
That's what's up, man. You want to tell anybody about how to get in contact with you, what you got coming up, what you're working on, where to contact?
For shit show. Got a lot of stuff coming out. Y'all go see Chasing Fire, man. Damn. You can edit this shit, can't it?
I ain't this shit. This is all the way through. I like that fuck up. Yeah.
Hey, man. You see that? You see the hat, man. The Shooter, Fire Films, Chasing Fire. We got that coming out, man. I'm telling you, that's finna be the hottest thing y'all gonna see in a while, fool. Fire Films, Chasing Fire. We out here. Shooter, videographer, cinematographer, DP, Mr. King, and yours truly. But yeah, that's the main thing got coming out, man. Chasing Fire. I have been chosen the series as background. Been in a movie called Breakthrough as background. Spring Breakthrough as background. That's on Hallmark. Huh? Hey, be working, fool. What else? I was on Jesus Revolution as background. You can see me on that. That's on like Netflix and shit. What I said chosen. Coming up, I do got a production we going to called Whispers in the Dark. We start filming for that in September. But I mean, like you said, man, I just be working. I got so much shit going on, I can't even name all of it. Appreciate it. Yeah, for shit show. So yeah, I'm TJ McCovery on all social media, no matter where you at. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Threads. I don't be on Threads. I don't even know how to work that shit. Snapchat, TJ McCovery, McCovery. All social media. You can actually just Google me. Hey, that shit sounded cocky as fuck, did it? Hey, man. Shout out to King 3400, man, for goddamn bringing the nigga in, bro. We family now, real nigga shit, bro. Y'all go follow my boy on all social media, too. I don't know all his tags, but I'm pretty sure you search King 3400, you gonna find him. Goddamn. Yeah, we here.
You can Google me, too, Debo King or 34.
What's the name of the podcast? I mean, what's the name of the, Kickin' It With King, right? Kicking It With King, man. Hey, all right, so let me do a promo. Hey, man, this your boy TJ McCovery. Shout out to Kicking It With King, man. We here, man. Y'all tune in, stay tuned. and be updated on everything. Hey, who y'all want to see next? Bring your best social person or whoever it is. Your best person, whoever you want to see, tag it, name it, bring them on. We out here.
The shooter, shooting shit the right way.
They didn't want me up, but I got up and nashed up. They didn't want to see me win, but I won and now they fuck. They hate and envy me, but I'm at that shit like what's up. I don't want no smoke, but I still keep it tough. Yeah, they didn't want me up, but I got up and nashed up. They didn't want to see me win.